Hi, my name's Jade Baxley, and today together we are going to read The Hog Mollys and the Rocky Relay Race. Before we start reading, I want to go over some vocab words today. We have licorice, which is a sweet, chewy candy. Unbeatable, which means not being defeated or to lose. Baton, which is a stick that would be used to pass one runner to the next. Now that we've gone over the vocab, let's go over the front of the book. From what we can see, we can tell that there are two animals who look like they are going to be part of a race. What do you think will happen during the race? Who do you think the Hog Mollys are? Let's find out. The Hog Mollys and the Relay Race, written by the 2nd and 7th Foundation, illustrated by Jason Tharp. The whistle blew. It was loud. "Let's go, Hog Mollys," yelled Coach. "It's training time. This is our year. We are finally going to win the first place trophy at the Rocky Relay Race." And the coach yells, "Let's go." Sprout, Harley, Hoppy, and Duke jumped out of the clubhouse as fast as they could. As they followed Coach to the training field, their hearts were pumping. They knew this was the last practice before the big race. The Rocky Relay Race was always the biggest contest of the year. Each team competed in 4 events: the licorice sticky swing, the tapioca pudding dash, the bubblegum balance beam, and the Rocky Road wall climb. The Hog Mollys had been training for a very long time, and they were giving it their best. There was no way they could lose this year. And as you guys heard, we have a vocab word, licorice, which again is the sweet, chewy candy. Harley was mastering the licorice sticky swing. At the last few practices, it only took him 3 swings to reach high in the sky to ring the bell. Hoppy trained for the tapioca pudding dash by adding a little extra weight as he ran. From the pictures of the book, what clues from the book reveal that the Hog Mollys are trying their best? Duke was bouncing across the bubblegum balance beam like a pro. His feet moved so fast that they never stuck to the gooey bubbles. Sprout was always sure to use each marshmallow, each walnut, and each piece of chocolate to brace himself for the Rocky Road wall climb. He was getting really good at making it to the top before the ice cream melted. And again, you can see the coach in these corners yelling to try your best. The day of the Rocky Relay Race arrived, and the weather in the valley was perfect. The Hog Mollys were feeling great. They were feeling strong. They were feeling unbeatable. Before the starting whistle, Coach called a huddle. "You have all done your best to prepare for this day, and I am already proud of you, no matter what happens." And again, we have another vocab word, unbeatable, which means undefeated or to not lose. And from the story, who do you think is going to win the race? The Hog Mollys? Their competitors? The teams took their places at the starting line. At the sound of the whistle, Harley jumped onto the licorice swing and was the first to ring the bell. The Hog Mollys were off to a great start. Hoppy grabbed the baton from Harley and trudged through the tapioca pudding. But the other teams were catching up, and the race was getting close. And there's another vocab word, baton. It will be this stick, and they pass it from one racer to the next racer. When Duke received the baton, the Hog Mollies were still in the lead, but not by much. He bounced and balanced, trying hard not to burst the bubbles. The Hog Mollies were winning by a nose going into the final stretch of the race. Motivated by the cheering crowd, Sprout bounded up the wall of ice cream. He was so close to the top and so close to a victory for his team. They had waited so long and worked so hard to bring home that trophy. The Hog Mollies could hardly contain their excitement. But just as Sprout was about to grab the victory flag, he slipped and watched as someone from the other team grabbed the flag before him. Dripping with chocolate, Sprout finished the race. He was surprised when the other Hog Mollies greeted him with hugs and high fives. "I don't understand why you're cheering," Sprout sighed. "We lost the race and it's all my fault." And his teammates are telling him, "Good job, awesome, you're awesome." "But you tried your best, Sprout," Coach replied. "I am proud of each of you for working so hard and supporting each other. You may not get the trophy this year, but when you try your best, you are always a winner." Now that we have finished reading The Hog Mollies, I have a few questions to ask. Why was the coach not upset they lost the race? What does this quote mean to you? When you try your best, you are always a winner. Thanks for reading and have a nice day.